The Personal Restrictions screen, or Perc, is a list of all the holds a student has on their account. This particular student has several holds on the account, all of which have been ended. The first is a Troy inactive student hold. This keeps the student from registering. It was ended on March 2015. If we wanted more information about it, we could detail in here, and any notes or comments would have been made in the box. There were no notes made on this particular account. There was a one-term suspension hold. This allowed us to monitor the student and have them contact their advisor to have that suspension hold removed. It also kept the student from registering for class. An undergraduate drop from program hold keeps a student from registering for class, and it keeps them out of class for 1 year, at which time they have to petition to return to the school. An indefinite suspension hold is very similar to the drop from program hold. They do have to sit out a year and petition to come back. The difference is, if they're dropped from program, they are eligible to bring up their GPA by attending other schools, whereas an indefinite suspension, they are not allowed to attend any other schools. And finally, there is a business prerequisites not met. This means they do need to take some business prerequisites, and the hold would keep them from registering until they actually have permission to take classes. You'll see a variety of holds. One that you'll see often is a Tuxin hold, T-U-X-I-N. This is a Troy inactive student hold. This is for anybody who's been out for an entire year, at which time they will need to submit a readmission form, and anyone who's been out more than 3 years will need to submit a whole new application. Another hold you'll see frequently is a Troy University admissions hold. This is where a student needs to turn in additional information. We use TDL, Troy Distance Learning, UA for undergraduate admissions, TDL UA, Troy Distance Learning undergraduate hold, and your admissions specialist, or if you are at admissions, you will come in and let everyone know what is needed. Student must submit a missing transcript from UAB. This keeps them from registering for class until we receive the missing document. We'll timestamp that, save, and there it is. And you'll see here in this column right now, there's a X, which indicates that there are comments on this particular hold. These others do not have X's, so there are no comments documented under their comment screens. Now say the student has turned in their missing document and I want to end this hold. I simply go over to the end date, that's the next column, put the date that it ended, and I'll also need to make a comment about why I ended that. And you timestamp it. And again, I logged it in on the 20th, so we'll pretend like it's the 20th and hit save. Okay, so now you see that the hold has been ended and it has been documented, but there's still an inactive student hold, so the student may need to submit a readmission form, or if the student is ready to register and has been completely processed, I can go ahead and end that hold also. Once you're done, save all. That takes you all the way out and saves all your changes.